Hi, this is Carlos Almeida from SPK and Associates. This is a very short video to demo the Integrity Subversion Integration. This is a PTC field developed object. The workflow is this. First, you create a defect or change order within Integrity, which is the out-of-the-box functionality. You then set the state of the defect or change order to in development. This, of course, is configurable. After that's done, you save it, and you are issued an item ID for the defect or change order. This is what developers will use to tie it back into work done in Subversion. So on the Subversion side, you go into your sandbox or workspace. When you're all done editing your files, you do your SVN commit command. The message pop-up box will appear. At this point, you're required to add the item ID of the defect or change order in the message box. If you don't, your commit will fail. This is a way of ensuring that all files added will be associated with an Integrity ID. Behind the scenes, there are pre- and post-commit executables sitting in the SVN repository hooks directory, which point back to Java code which interacts with Integrity directly. On the Integrity side, your defect or change order will now be updated to include the change package information. You can drill down to see the individual files, so now you have a complete traceability down to the file level within Integrity. So let us begin. So I have a project here. I'm doing a query for all defects. At this point I have none. So let's create one. Let's say this is my source code. Software. These are optional fields here. Assign it to me. And I'm going to write explanation. And now I'm going to move that to the in development state after I've assigned it. Close it and do an F5. Note the new defect number 4878. Now let's look at our SVN sandbox and commit some files. Here are 3 files in my sandbox. They're all ready to be updated. So let's do that. In the pop-up, I need to write down a message string, and then I have to put down a specific string with the Integrity ID of my defect. Here I've done that. Example commit, and then IM equals 4878, which ties back to the defect I just created. I can see 3 files were checked in. Let's look at the Integrity side. Here's the defect inside Integrity. Let's look at it from an item view perspective. Here is my change packages. Here's my line item, close status, SVN commit IM 4878. Who did it? Let's take a closer look at this by doing a view generic change packages detail. Here I can see it's version 4. If I expand the whole thing out, I can see the files that were done. I can look at the attributes and see some more information here. So now I have complete traceability at the file level through Integrity into Subversion. Thank you for watching.